कि आज यौम istehsal कश्मीर है 5 अगस्त 2019 को जो कुछ हुआ ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर साहब ने भी उस पर बात की है. Thank you for allowing me to read this resolution. Members have also signed on this. So this House, representing the will of the people of Pakistan, strongly condemns India's illegal, unilateral and morally indefensible actions of 5 August 2019. Which aim to alter the internationally recognized status of Jammu and Kashmir in violation of international law and United Nations Security Council resolutions, declares that no unilateral action by India can change the disputed nature of Jammu and Kashmir, which remains on the agenda of the United Nations, affirms that Jammu and Kashmir dispute is not an internal matter of India, but a global issue requiring a just resolution in accordance with UNSC resolutions and the aspirations of the Kashmiri people, calls upon the international community to stand for justice, not silence, in the face of Indian oppression and human rights abuses in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, reiterates that Pakistan will never compromise on the right of the Kashmiri people of self-determination as guaranteed under international law and UN resolutions, affirms that Pakistan's moral, political and diplomatic support for the Kashmiri people remains unshakable and enduring, acknowledges that Kashmir is the unfinished agenda of the partition of the Indian subcontinent, and this House commits to continue raising the Kashmir issue at every regional and international forum, condemns all forms of Indian state violence and coercive tactics aimed at erasing the identity, culture and political aspirations of the Kashmiri people, which have failed and will continue to fail. Observes 5th August as a black day that marks the beginning of an illegal siege, gross human rights violations, and the denial of fundamental freedoms to the people of Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Rejects India's attempts at demographic engineering and political persecution in the region, which violate the Geneva Conventions and all norms of international conduct. Demands that India be held accountable for the systematic human rights abuses being committed in Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, including arbitrary detentions, torture, media blackouts, and collective punishment. Declares that silencing the voices of Kashmiris through force, censorship, and occupation cannot be defined as peace. It is tyranny. Asserts that peace and stability in South Asia are impossible without the just and final resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute, urges the international community, especially the United Nations, to break its silence and fulfill its long-standing promise to the people of Kashmir.